Hello, my name is Casey. I'm going to be playing some Minecraft today. Um, I have not done this kind. I mean, I have. I've tried making videos before, but I think this is the first time I'm going to be actually committing to it. I'm going to be committing to the awkwardness because I have no choice. There's only one way to improve, and it's by doing. Um, I've been meaning to start a long-term. Oh, I need to come up with a title. Hmm. Oh dear. Hold 1 minute. I'm. I didn't think this far ahead. Um, Here, we'll just call it Unplanned Adventure. That makes it then okay. I hope oh god, I hope putting my hands in my face and mess up the audio too much. Anyways, um this is a modded world. This is modern Minecraft and it's modded. It's modded modern. Do I turn on fuck it, I'll turn on bundles, who cares? However, at this point in time we are very lightly modded. Ooh, I can call it Untitled Adventure. Untitled Editions? No, that sounds too much like a mod itself. Untitled Adventure. Um, we'll put in the seed as untitled. Do we want a bonus chest? I'll take a bonus chest. Why not? Um, the I suppose overall conceit of this is that I will be adding mods gradually. Um, with ideally one major one, or not necessarily major. Maybe it's a small mod. Maybe it's a big mod. That's going to depend. Maybe it's multiple small mods. But the point is, something's going to be added every time. And that will kind of become the focus. However, here at the beginning, I've chosen one mod. Well, one mod that actually adds things to the game. Ooh, this is a nice. And there. Ooh, okay. My zoom mod isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Um, there's a very easy to see feature of that mod. I have downloaded the. Ooh, okay, it's a bit loud in my ears. I've downloaded the public beta of the 1.20 port of the Quark mod because Quark is probably one of my favorite mods to ever be made. It's just a bunch of random little features that fit in at home with Minecraft. So I figured that'd be a good starting point for this sort of modded adventure where I don't really know now what this is going to look like in the future, but I can control how it'll look now. And I definitely want to play with some of those fancy quark blocks. Forgot about my bonus chest. I'll even have to make a wooden pick. Fantastic. How am I putting that thing into frame? I'm very sentimental about my first wooden pick. Consistently, actually. Um, I've long wanted a long-term world, and I suppose that wooden pick kind of represents the start of it. So it also kind of represents the beginning, and it's one I've experienced many times. It's one I'd like to slow down a little with, um, because I have experienced mostly the beginning, more so than any other part of the game. And so, well, I suppose what I'm saying is my intent is that I would like to actually reach later stages of the game because I've only had a world where I've done that one time, and it was a multiplayer server where other people helped me do that. So it'd be a bit nice to make my own adventure, make my own world, make my own progress. It's actually quite a nice area. Nothing particularly inspiring. Ooh, or maybe there is. Um, but it's just generally pleasant to look at, and I think the quark grass helps with that. Savannas are normally very brown, whereas quark greens up every mile, makes it all a bit brighter. Hello, pig. I kind of want to keep things simple, but at the same time, I also want to just get some serious work done here. And I'm actually a bit conflicted because I don't know if I want to go uber simple and just make a little wooden hut, or if I want to go a little bit overboard, make a little bit of a fancier starter home. Although, I suppose, thinking back on what I used to watch once upon a time, the way things used to be, and... Ooh! And I think I want to keep it a bit more simple. I shall go mine my 16 stone that I always start every Minecraft world with. Because 16, a quarter stack, is exactly the amount needed for a pick, sword, an axe, and a furnace. Fascinated by this cave. Ooh, wow. Okay, that does not act like Optifine Zoom. Not one bit. The full mod list will be in the description. I'm going to be keeping a record of when, roughly, I add each mod. I'll likely add a tab should I ever remove or replace a mod for keeping track of which ones were once in the pack, but then later got removed. I did not get any saplings from the starter chest. Wow, okay, we have a really nice biome spread, actually. Lots of materials to work with out the gate. But I don't want to make things too complex, not right off the start. It would be nice to use some of the stuff from the mod, though. In fact, did I add replay mod? I did not add replay mod. Oh dear. I can make a note of that for later, because I do not know how to use replay mod yet. I've experimented with it briefly, but I'm far from proficient, and I'm far from capable, I suppose. It's going to go away now. My wooden pickaxe will be preserved. Those 16 blocks are its purpose, and it has been fulfilled. Oh, cobblestone bricks! Forgot about those. They're a very nice block, actually. I may make use of those. All the way down to Deep Slate. I don't know if I want to go to Deep Slate. This may be an episode 2 or 3 venture. However, I will be making note of this. I have a variety of... I should probably go over this. I have a variety of other mods besides Quark installed, for just a variety of purposes. Convenience, mostly, as well as just small visual things that I wouldn't want to dedicate an entire edition to. Things I just would add anyway. Things like the falling leaves. Whereas Journey Map, misclicked the wrong button, will allow me to keep track of where I've already explored, and thusly allow me to find unloaded chunks later on. So it's a little bit of a future-proofing situation where, as I add things, I will need to go find new world gen, and with that new world gen, get the new features, I suppose. Will this be enough? Trumpet log. I've heard they removed the pink blossom trees, now called trumpet, it would seem, as a result of vanilla adding cherry blossoms. Which I suppose would make it cherry Minecraft more so than vanilla Minecraft. I don't... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, no. These are the old kind of big tree. The ones that are a nightmare to chop down. I suppose I may jump cut, actually, to when I have finished cutting this tree, and we'll see how much wood we've gotten from just the one. There we go. Just a couple blocks left. Fast leaf decay is in here for just convenience. It's rather annoying having to wait for the blocks to decay, especially early game where just you want sticks and saplings ASAP, and you're not really losing anything by making it faster. It's just convenience. It's pure convenience. Do I want orange saplings? No the need for the orange, different color yet. There's approximately what, 2 stacks planks? Oh goodness, I've not even chosen location yet. I need to hurry along and fast. It is nearly nighttime. I'm not going to be doing any crazy, I guess, challenge rules. Well, maybe I will later. Um, but I do also want to make things like I don't want to feel like I'm being cheap and cheating myself out of game mechanics. So maybe I won't sleep. Maybe I'll simply die. I also don't want to explore too terribly much with just quark, as again, I do quite enjoy quark, and quark has a lot of nice stuff in its world gen, but there are many other mods that may come into play later. So I do wish to be a little bit conservative with my exploration. Oh, I forgot to eat. Oh, I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to kill these sheep. I've decided to take the coward's path, and I have made peace with that. I'd like to die in my bed. Colorful beds are a feature. Oh! Awesome. History has been made. A monument to my mistakes. Um, I suppose what I might do. I don't want to do a tiny hut. I think I think I like this location here. Nice little crossroad of different kinds of terrain. Has some water down there. See where that leads later on, sometime in the future. And ooh, melons. These used to only be in mine shafts. I wonder if they can still be found in mine shafts. The seeds, that is. I suppose I will jump to having a little bit of a clearing here because I don't know if I have enough words and or time for chopping down a bunch of trees with a stone axe. So I'm gonna cut the recording here. Alrighty. I've just spent the last approximately 2 in-game days clearing out a space, gathering some cobblestone, and running up to around here to cut down another one of those trumpet trees. I had spent the night just briefly in, I think, this house right here in the village. I did not explore any further into the village, and I did not open any chests. I may regret that later. I may not. We will see. Um, but I think I'm about ready to start building. With these materials in my inventory, get the dirt out of here. If I need any more than that, I will consider myself a victim of my own hubris and as having gotten greedy. A starter house. I'll stay simple. Although I do need to consider the size actually. For I'm feeling trumpet floor. Dead chest and crafting table over here. A single chest. This is not a primary storage. Cobblestone bricks. This section of the house, and then something like all of my cobblestone has now been converted to bricks. I will not be texturing with multiple blocks, as I want to keep it simple. Logs, 3 stacks of planks. Maybe I should have kept some as logs. Oh well. Build it up 2 blocks. Oh, I should maybe make some charcoal. I will do that later. My 3 torches should suffice for the meantime. That's that. Now, I'm head upon a roof. And a roof material, for that matter. I cannot make a shovel. Victim of my own hubris. I'm feeling perhaps simply a cobblestone brick block roof. I have a long habit of not gathering enough materials prior to a build, and then needing to stop and gather more in the middle, which I'm looking to improve at avoiding. It's particularly a problem early game, actually, where gathering materials is a dedicated effort with less than stellar tools, or I should say less than instant tools. High-level gear in this game is very stupid. It's very, very powerful. How many planks did I actually make? Not very many at all. Gotta sneeze. Hold on. Alrighty. Quite frustratingly, as much as I try to get the sniffles out of my system as possible, it never seems to fully work. Ready? Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, no, that's easy. Okay. Solution has come to mind, although I may want daytime. That is yet to be seen. This is going to be a very plain looking house for the time being, but it can always be improved on later. That is the purpose. Everything is iterative. Or do I want? Let's try a trumpet door. Let's find out what that looks like. I don't love it, but again, it can always be changed later. I'll leave it and see if it grows on me. Got a bit of a shape for the roof. No, what am I doing? That. That feels good. That feels like a nice shape. I do want some slabs though. so. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish, foolish fool. I'm going to know. I'm going to what? I'm going to need to go back down. Oh, oh, perhaps I should sleep. This is not a common encounter. This is a very rare encounter. That's wild, actually, that I got a spider jockey. I will take that as my signal to sleep, though. That's fun, actually. It's been a hot minute. It's been a while since I've gotten a spider jockey. I will take it. I should have made some stairs while I was down there. Trumpet stairs. I should need to make more trumpet planks. Goodness. You are friendly? You are friendly. I will need slabs. I will need slabs. Thicker. Important decision time. This should be simple. I will leave those. I should be using rotation lock. Thank you. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish, foolish fool. Thank you, Quark, though. Thank you, Quark, for having that fantastically useful feature. I build without thinking, and this is what I get. I'm going to need a great many more stairs. Yeah, we're making this a cut. Cut back to like make more, craft more stairs, and then build a little bit and put in there. That is facing the wrong way. That. So, ooh, actually, I should turn off rotation lock. The default keybind is K for rotation lock. I know many people in in the past I've seen it's a bit of a meme for people to be, what is this icon in their posts? And the answer is that is a very, very useful feature that they should be using more. A few short. That, however, is the downside. Forgetting to change my rotation lock. I wasn't even aware I could place that there. I'm gonna have to relearn some of the handy building features that Quark has, because they are all magnificent, and I like Quark quite a lot. I can praise Quark all day. Hmm. I decided before I get too carried away with the stair. Try this. And I think I prefer this. This one must fit this way. Though I may have already gotten too carried away with the stairs, now I realize it. Much shorter house than I'm used to building. By approximately 1 or 2 blocks. At least the interior, that is. Just like that, I feel justified in my number of stone stairs. Fantastic. Building roofs is easy, just takes some planning. Complex as this may look, quite simple. Now all I need is some slabs. Just like that. Can I reach? I cannot reach. I am how many short? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 slabs short? Hmm. This needs windows. Fence windows feel like the obvious choice for this point in the I do not want to hunt down sand, though I'm sure I could easily get some from the riverbanks. Try oak. For a starter home, I think I'm happy with this. It's a little bit flat. This may change in time. I may change the house. I may upgrade the house. I may expand it. Um, that's kind of the point. We've laid the foundations. I'm happy with this.